I want to reference an interview that President Biden did mid-September with 60 Minutes. And in that interview, he chided former President Trump for having in his possession classified documents. He called it irresponsible. First of all, do you think it was proper for President Biden to comment on an ongoing DOJ investigation?
I'm going to refer you to Department of Justice with that specific as it relates to anything that you want to ask of us about this legal matter. I would refer you to the White House counsel office. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to go into further.
I'm simply asking you to comment on the person that you work for.
I just commented. We're moving on. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I already answered your question. Go ahead.
You really didn't.
Well, I did.
No, you didn't.
Well, it's your opinion. It's your opinion. It's your opinion. That is your opinion. Go ahead.
Help us understand, given the frequency with which President Biden works in Delaware, what is the case against having visitor logs for his house?
So I am going to refer you to the White House counsel. They actually addressed this. They answered this question that you are asking me, I believe, on Sunday. And I also believe the Secret Service put out a statement. So I would refer you to those two statements that came out from the White House.
Okay, then let me ask about the document issue then. So I take another stab at it. We don't know what's in these documents, but can the U.S. and is the U.S. working to reassure allies and partners that could still participate in intelligence gathering and still be trusted with secrets? Are those conversations that the president is having right now, or that top of the administration officials are having, for example, Jake Sullivan in Israel?
I'm going to say this. The president takes classified information seriously. You heard that directly from him. To classified documents seriously. You heard that directly from him last week. And I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to open this up for discussion. We have answered many questions as it is related to the documents.
And one quick question on the classified documents. How the president is feeling? Is he worried about those documents that were found, or did he somehow regret to what he had done with those documents being found at his property? Is he worried about that?
First, I'm going to repeat what I just said moments ago. He takes this very seriously when it comes to classified documents, when it comes to classified information. He was unaware that the documents were there. You heard that directly from him, from the president. Twice he spoke to this just last week. Anything specific dealing with this issue, I would refer to the Department of Justice or the special counsel, and I'll leave it there.
Just a follow-up what you just said earlier about the president being surprised the documents were even there. That he said multiple times, you said again, he was unaware that these classified documents were even in his garage, in his residence. Given that you could actually just be surprised that documents were there, does that suggest to you, to this White House, that reform is needed? There needs to be changes for how classified documents are tracked through the U.S. government.
I'm not in a position to talk about reform or how this process should go forward. What I will say is this is something that's being reviewed by the Department of Justice. I would refer you to them. I would refer you to the special counsel. I'm just not going to go any further than that. Okay.